Popping on here to talk about what's it like when we're experiencing something so great, but we're waiting for the other shoe to drop. For so many of us, we meet someone we like, we get something we want, our lifestyle improves, we get a result we've been longing for, and all of a sudden we get worried waiting for the other shoe to drop. That's such a common experience for us. And so if we're waiting for the shoe to drop, we're constantly preparing to make sure we're going to be okay if something bad happens, rather than getting to enjoy what's actually happening. And this is actually, I believe, a huge challenge for a lot of people, myself included, is to actually let ourselves experience joy. So often, we're trying to protect ourselves from something negative that we don't even get to feel the joy. Picture yourself where you've had a relationship or someone you've liked even. I'm bringing this topic up because I just did two coaching calls where it was very evident, where people were getting what they wanted. Maybe they liked someone, they have a crush on someone. Maybe they got a promotion, maybe they got a raise, and they barely let them enjoy this experience because a moment later goes, what strings are attached to this? If I just got a bunch of money, who's going to want it? Bet you a bunch of bills are going to come. Oh, I really like this person, but too good to be true. They're going to let me down. Oh, I love this new place that I live. Bet you the neighbors are crap. And so often that's what we do. And so we rob ourselves of that joy. It's almost like you want to look at it like we're creating momentum in a direction that we like, and then we actually stop the momentum. Because we're afraid to let ourselves feel joy. It seems silly, right? Why would you not want to let yourself feel joy? Why would you not want to let yourself feel happy? Well, because we're afraid it comes with strings attached. And so part of the practice that I was engaging in with these two clients earlier today was for them to practice letting themselves feel good. It seems ridiculous, I know, but it's one of the things that most of us don't really let happen. We don't really let ourselves feel good. We're so busy protecting that, don't like it too much. And why wouldn't we? We've had tons of experiences in our life where, maybe you get something and goes, oh, that happened to a friend of mine, but guess what? They were surprised by this. And, she might cheat on you or he might do this. And it's like, well, shit, then we're never ending trying to protect ourselves from never feeling bad, all the while never getting to experience the very joy that we've been longing for in the first place. And so to me, the exercise, the muscle that we're then being presented to work on is letting ourselves actually experience joy, letting ourselves feel good, giving ourselves permission to feel good. A coach of mine on our team, someone who's worked with me directly for a number of years, he asked me this question one time that I was dumbfounded by. He said, how good can you stand it? That was kind of a strange question. How good can I stand it? I want life to be fantastic and wonderful and free and fun. It's like, okay, well, how good can you stand it? How good can you stand it to be before you interrupt it with a scared thought, with a fear, with a protection mechanism? And I started to look at my life and I'm like, well, I kind of don't let my relationships get better than this. I kind of don't let my financial situation get better than this because I'm afraid that if it gets to that level, then I'm going to lose more. And so then to actually have what we want isn't necessarily going to do more. Maybe it has more to do with giving ourselves permission that we're actually allowed to have it. That we're actually allowed to feel this much love. That we're actually allowed to feel this much peace and happiness before we then interrupt it. So I wanted to share that invitation for all of you to take on letting yourself feel good, letting yourself experience some more joy, as tempting as it is to find reasons not to. That's my invitation for you.